Camden Disney, what's up, brother? I get the feeling that I'm going to lose my rod today, guys. I get the feeling I'm going to lose my rod. I came up here and my freaking stick that I use to fish was gone. My stick that I normally use to fish was gone. So I had to grab a new stick, and I'm already late because I was trying to get to the post office and mail out packages today that I told people I'd mail, like, I don't know, a month ago. And so I was late, so I grabbed the first stick I could find. See, I'm grabbing it early because I don't want them to jerk it in the water. I'll show you the stick that I'm working. I got to get a better stick. But I'm getting bites. I'm just going to hold my rod, I guess. But I'm getting bites. But yeah, I got this little teeny tiny stick, and I know that if I catch a big fish, like, my pole's going in the water, and I don't, like, I'll have to be really quick and grab it, or I'll lose my pole. That bite right there was like a super small one, and I grabbed the rod up because I need to get a different stick, is what I'm trying to say. Look at this stick I'm using, guys. Let me see if I can, I mean, dude, that's not gonna work at all, guys. That's not gonna work. So I gotta get a better stick. But I just wanted to get my pole in the water because I'm already super late, and I was just trying to catch any fish. But long story short, I went to the card shop to pick up penny sleeves and top loaders so that I can mail these packages I've been, meaning to mail for a month. I haven't had no money. So I sold my 64 Carl Yastrzemski yesterday, and I was able to get some money to hopefully cover the shipping and get these packages sent out. Well, I got everyone's cards in one touches, and I really don't want to mail my one touches out, for like an Acuna rookie or a Gleyber Torres rookie or none of that shit. So I really don't want to mail out my one touches, so I wanted to get penny sleeves and top loaders because I've never had any. And I drive up to the card shop, and my freaking local card shop is literally open 1 day a week. And I'm like, what the hell? So I elected to not go fishing so I could run to the card shop. Card shop wasn't even open. I did go to the Dollar Tree and managed to find bubble mailers too for $1, which was pretty awesome. I grabbed 8 of them, which is $4. So that was pretty cool. I don't have to worry about bubble mailers for a little bit. But man, it's been a rough day, so I was hoping to come out here and grab a fish real quick. And then I run up on my spot and my freaking stick is gone. Who the heck steals somebody's fishing stick? Who does that? All right, Camden Disney said hi. Ami Otani, what's up, brother? Adelman did me crap. I lost my game. Bobby Catalano's walking. Heck yeah, Bobby. Take care, Bobby. Have a good day. Hats McGee, how you doing, brother? Good to see you in here, Hats. Yeah, game 1's tonight, guys. Game 1 is tonight. The rod is huge, Amio. It's the stick that's not very big. And I messed up, man. When I was getting them bites, I should have just chilled and left it there. But I'm just worried I wouldn't be able to grab it in time if I got a really good fish. So I grabbed it prematurely and there wasn't even any fish on it. And now I'm not getting no bites again, so trying to GoPros up, bro. Trying to GoPro, bro. Zach Webb, what's up? Welcome to the house. How you doing, Zach? How you been, buddy? I seen you caught a flathead the other day, man. I was pretty jealous about that. I've never caught a flathead. And I see you got, what, 3 or 4 pike in the last month? That's pretty sick. I've never caught a pike. You've been catching all kinds of good stuff, Zach. You've been getting all kinds of good stuff. What was that flathead? About 15 pounds? Let me get the size on that flathead. He looked to be a good fish. Yeah, 42-inch muskie. Yeah, dude, you've been getting some good stuff out there, man. You said, yeah, 15 pounds. Yeah, damn, dude. Yeah, I haven't really had any luck here at the old Tusk. I caught the smallest carp either of us has ever caught yesterday. Real small carp, and that was the only fish I caught yesterday. And somebody took my stick that I normally use to fish with, so I got to get another one of those, which I think I'm going to do real quick. £35, 40-inch flathead. Where'd you catch that at, Zach? Down south? I don't think there's flatheads in this Tusk. I mean, it's possible there could be, but I've never seen one. I'm sure they're in here, but they're probably just really hard to catch. You probably got to be using live bait. I'm assuming you'd have to be using live bait. West Branch? I ended up going down to Long Lake and trying to do a fishing trip there, but I could not figure out how to access the lake. I tried and tried and tried and couldn't figure out how to access it. It said there was a road down there. I looked it up on Google Maps. It said there was a road down there that would take me right out to the middle of the lake. And I went out and I looked, and it's just nothing. It's like some guy's private cattle farm. Mike the Indians card dude, appreciate you showing your support, brother. I haven't seen you in a stream in a long time, and it means a lot that you would stop in and say hello. I appreciate that, brother. Henry Martinez, what's going on? How you doing, Henry? Good to see you in here, Henry. Yeah, you would be better off with the boat on Long Lake, but I'm sure there's somewhere that you could fish from shore in there, I'm sure. I just couldn't find a way to access it. You know, like I said, I went down Robinson all the way to, I can't think of the name of that road, but I went down Robinson all the way to Cardigan or some crap like that, and I went all the way up and down, and the only road that I seen that went back to the lake was private property. It was this cattle rancher guy. He had a lot of land, and he's raising cows back there. And that was the only road that I seen that led all the way to the lake. So I ended up coming out over there on Portage Lakes Drive, and I ended up fishing in that big-ass lake, the reservoir, whatever the heck that is, right there on Portage Lakes, right there by Long Lake. I ended up fishing in there, but it was awful. I won't ever go back there, I don't think. But I'd like to get up to Long Lake and fish, is what I'd like to do. I'm doing good, Henry Martinez, doing good. Making the most out of it. X-Country Adventures, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I know you've been working, Mike. That's good. Nothing wrong with working, brother. Yeah, the water's still flowing by kind of quick. I'm trying to kind of fish the edge of it. We were getting a bite from something, but I moved my rod too soon. We haven't had a bite since. No, I'm not going to scare them away. At least I never have scared them away in the past. I usually always catch something, usually. But I think I'm going to pull this in and go ahead and grab a different stick. That way I really don't have to worry about it as much. But yeah, we were getting a bite from something. And I definitely scared him away, for sure. But yeah, I'm going to pull this in. We're going to go get a stick, guys. Plus, I want to throw some more pack bait on there. I don't got quite enough. I don't have any pack bait left, but after I sold that Yastrzemski, I went to the store. I went to the store last night, and I'll bring you guys with me. Ah, shoot, I turned it off. Yeah, I went to the store last night, and I bought all the material to whip me up a brand new pack bait so I could catch something big after I sold that card. So I got fresh bait, and I think they're interested in it. But I need to get a better stick so I can let them actually like really bite it before I'm just jerking on nothing. Oh, where do I see a good stick? Should be easy to find a good one, right? This one right here doesn't look terrible. I think we're going to try and use this one, guys. This should do the trick. I don't want to be out here all day looking for a stick. That's less fish I'm going to catch. Let me put you guys back in the holder here. I'm going to throw this stick in the ground, get baited up, and I actually threw the stick in the river, not what I was trying to do. And get baited up and try and get us a fish here, hopefully. I mean, as late of a start as I had to the day, if I could just get one, I'd be completely happy with that. Get my hatchet out here. Try and get us a little point on this bad boy. I wish it had longer... I wish it had a longer stalk on it, but you know what, that's all right. So I'll have to do. This ain't gonna be any bigger than the one we got in there now. It's thicker, but it ain't no dang bigger. They're literally the exact same height, guys. So that's not good. All right, let's get it baited back up. Throw some more of this fresh ass pack bait on here. Alrighty. Oh, shoot. Trying to fish right along the edge of this, so the fish that are coming down in that current will smell this and go for it. That's the idea. Hit it right on the edge of it. I need this to be taller, man. I need my stop here to be taller. This ain't gonna work either. Oh well, I'll have to get another stick a different day. I'll just have to watch this really closely, because I don't really got the time. The sun's already basically down. I maybe got like another 10 or 15 minutes here to try and catch something. We're getting some interest in the bait. Damn, I only got one person in here? That's what I get for going to get a stick, huh? Everybody up and left. That's all right, though. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Call to Walla Walla. Ty TV, what's going on, guys? Almost to 1K, that's what's up. That's what's up. What did I miss here? Water's still moving fast. Not gonna scare them away. Any bites? All right, call to Walla Walla. Yeah, I joined your Discord there, brother. We just got a bite here. We got a bite. Yeah, call to Walla Walla. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, I joined the Discord. We've caught lots of fish on this live stream, Mess of Things. I don't know. I don't know what happened to the fishing stick. It's hard to say. I was out here one night trying to do a fishing stream. You know, I was engaged in a fishing competition with a fellow YouTuber. I'm getting some action on this bait. We're getting some action for sure. But I was engaged in a fishing competition with another YouTuber, and I came out at midnight, and I was, ooh, that was a hard hit. Ooh. I came out at midnight, and I was trying to do a all-night stream, you know, to try and grab, like, land like a monster catfish. And I only made it like 2 hours. I built a fire. I was scared out of my mind. So I only made it like 2 hours. And I'm like, dude, I need to get the hell out of here. So I left. I had a bucket, my same thing I keep my pack bait in. I had this full of bluegill that I had caught and EKG made, and they were on ice. And I put them in there and I stashed them like over here in this tree that's next to me. Like nobody's gonna, you know, steal my bait. And I got the hell out of here because I was scared. And I came back the next morning and the lid's off of my bait bucket and every single bit of my bait was gone. And I'm like, what the fuck? So my baits come up missing, my sticks come up missing. I'm assuming there's an animal around here that has fingers and thumbs. Likes to steal my shit, I'm assuming. It's about the only thing I can figure. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, you're good, Ty TV. You don't ever have to ask, brother. Just do your thing, and like I said, a lot of these people like to grow, so. All right, Hats. Blunt break from work, that's what's up. I have a stream troll? What does that mean, X-Country? What do you mean I have a stream troll? Was somebody in here talking mad trash? Did they get timed out or something, or deleted? Because I didn't even see nothing. Oh, nah. It's possible. I doubt it though, but it's possible. Like I said, I assume it was like a raccoon or something that stole my bait. I'm assuming they somehow smelled it and found out about it and they're like, oh, sweet, a free meal. I'm assuming, you know, and they took the lid off and helped themselves and ate it and didn't even bother to put the lid back on. But why my stick would be gone, that's what I don't really understand. But yeah, I'm assuming the bait had to be like a raccoon. That was probably the happiest raccoon ever, because I had already scaled them fish too. Because like when I catch bluegill to use for bait, I scale them so that they're easier to stick on the hook and you don't have to worry about getting a scale, you know, on your hook and, you know, not catching a fish because you have a scale on your point. So I had scaled them, chopped them up and everything. He was probably like, sushi! Sushi! I mean, I left the brain and everything for him, dude. The guts, the brain, the eyeballs. But the only thing that makes me wonder, man, I'm getting, something is seriously interested in my bait here. The only thing that makes me wonder if it couldn't have been a raccoon is I didn't find any fish skulls or fish skeletons. Is the raccoon going to eat the whole damn fish head? Like, I don't know. I would think it would be difficult to consume a fish skull. You know, and spine and all that. You know, that's just my opinion. That's so weird that everybody left at the same time when I got up to get that stick. Everybody's like, the hell with this, I'm out of here. I don't care about no damn stick. Unless maybe another streamer got on. Maybe like a big time streamer. I always say you got to watch who you're streaming against, dude, because if you're going up against a big timer, you're not going to get nobody in your stream. But it's just strange to go from 10 down to fucking 1 that quick. Nobody even said bye. They just bounced. They're like, screw it, he's going to get a stick. Let's everyone leave at the same time. It's all good. You said they eat the heads of chickens? Raccoons do? The skull and everything? This must be a really small fish that's over here dicking with us. I came out way too late to have any decent luck. And this water's still flowing hard. And once again, the water level's rising once I got here. I don't understand that. When I first got here, the water level was lower. There's this rock I don't think you guys can see it, but there's a rock right down there. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. He's in cover. He's in cover. He's in cover. He's a big one. No, he's a small one. It's a catfish. Channel cat. Little old channel cat. No, that's a carp. Man, what is with these little tiny baby-ass carp? Little babies. Sorry, guys. I don't remember what I was saying. I got a little teeny tiny baby carp on here. Just a little guy. He's bigger than the one yesterday, but still pretty small. Now he might not even be bigger than the one yesterday. Yeah, I think he's slightly bigger than the one yesterday, but not by much. Quit flopping like that, dude. He's flopping like a maniac. Dude, if I'm not mistaken, he's missing an eyeball. If I'm not mistaken, he's missing an eye. Let me flip you guys around so you can see this fish. If I'm not mistaken, he's missing an eye. He is missing an eye. Hey, quit the flopping, quit the flopping. Quit the flopping. It's okay. I'm trying to get you on hook so I can send you back. Unfortunately, he got my hook all tangled up in the net. Little carp, small feller. Give him kisses! Give him kisses! All right, guys, we're gonna let him go. Little carp, just a tiny guy. Whoa! How you guys doing? I think there's some kids over here looking for a spot to fuck. I think there's some teenagers looking for a spot to have sex. And I think I ruined their party. They were scared like a motherfucker when they see me. They're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, how you doing? And it's funny because yesterday I was fishing here, right? And I kept smelling this perfume smell. And I'm like, what the hell is that perfume smell? Like, why am I smelling perfume out in the middle of the woods? And I think it was those same two kids fucking yesterday. I think those kids have been coming out here in the woods and fucking getting it in. Fucking dude's getting his dick wet. Hey, respect to the guy for that, though. You know, respect to the guy for that. Dude, yeah, that fish was totally missing an eye. Totally. I should have showed it to you guys. But I wasn't. You know, when I catch these fish, dude, my first priority is get the hook out and get them back in the water. And that's what we did with him. You guys heard how aggressively he took off. He was pissed. He didn't want to be caught. So yeah, he took off pretty aggressively. But yeah, I didn't even think to show you the missing eye. I should have showed it to you. But yeah, he was missing an eye. And I don't know. I don't know, guys. All right, I'm gonna turn you back around here. Let me get baited back up and then I'll talk to you guys in just a second. Alrighty. Fish number 1 down. Trying to make a run at fish number 2. See what we can do about that. It's starting to get really cold and windy. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. Let me load this thing up with some pack bait. Yeah, I'll even show you guys what I'm doing here. Might as well. Steve, what's up, Steve? How you doing, brother? Thanks for joining my stream. Appreciate you. All right, so I got a bread ball on the actual hook, right? So I just throw a bread ball on the hook, and then I come back to my pack bait. See, the pack bait is what makes the fish come in. The pack bait is what does the trick, and the bread is just there because it stays on a hook better than corn does. You know what I'm saying? So you take your weight, just like this. I got a 2-ounce pyramid. You grab a handful of the pack, and you just drop your weight down right in that, and just squeeze it on there. Just like this. And you just really want to like squeeze the shit out of it and pack that on there, basically as hard as you can. And that's why it's called a pack bait. And then you'll see, once you're done, you have this awesome ball of goopy gooiness. And you have a bread ball underneath it. So basically when this hits the water, this is going to break apart and disintegrate slowly over time. Well, the scent that this releases attracts those fish. And the only thing that they can find to eat is the bread ball. I'm gonna quit talking and start fishing because the sun's going down. I don't have a lot of time left. And I'd like to catch another fish if I could. Ideally, I'd like to catch another one. Alrighty, 1 fish down, baby. 1 fish down, only like what, 7, 8 more to go. And one of these days I'm gonna come out here once I get like those battery life extender things, and I'm just gonna do like an all-day fishing stream, and I'm not gonna go home until I've caught like 10 fish. You know, but since we have such a short battery life on this phone, our streams only average like 1 to 2 fish. I think the most fish we've ever caught in a day, they weren't all on the same stream, but it was only like 7 or 8 fish. And that was when I was doing the Fishing with Phil Big Mike Fishing Challenge. The Fish Wars, the Fish Off, whatever you want to call it. And that was, you know, then I just pulled out a bunch of fishing line out of the ground. Still got a split shot on it and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this around a stick and try and take it home with me. All right, watch my rod for me, guys. Yeah, I try and make my channel, it's all right, Zach. Everybody left at the same time, brother. I guess they all got phone calls. But no, I'm just kidding. Thanks for coming back, dude. I don't mind at all. But yeah, Steve, I try and make my channel a little bit educational as well as fun, as well as interesting. And I try to encourage everybody to get out and fish because it's freaking good for you. Like, how could being out in nature, not doing drugs, not sitting in front of a TV, how could it not be good for you? You know, I mean, I love the internet and I love TV, don't get me wrong. But I feel like that shit is inherently bad for you. And that's just my opinion on it. Alright, so I told you guys my story, how I sold the Yaz, and I went to the card shop and I wasn't able to find the card shop was closed, so I wasn't able to find nothing. And so then after that, I go to the Dollar Tree, right? And I was telling you guys I picked up the padded bubble mailers. Well, I'm sitting there at the Dollar Tree. There's like these 5 or 6 little kids. I'm not going to tell you what skin color they are because it's not relevant. But there's like 5 or 6 little kids and they're all stealing from the Dollar Tree. They're robbing the fucking Dollar Tree blind. And I'm just standing there and I'm watching them. And I'm looking at them. And they look at me and I shake my head. No, like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, that's no way to live your life. And they're just like, man, yo, man, you better quit watching me, dog. You know, and start talking shit to me. And I'm like, guys, you're sitting here fucking stealing from the Dollar Tree in the middle of fucking broad daylight. I'm like, what? So you can have a fucking pastry? I'm like, take the shit out of your fucking pants and I'll buy it for you. They're like, no, man, I got money, dog. I got money. The fuck? You know, calling me the N-word and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is these kids' problem? Like, you're sitting here robbing the fucking Dollar Tree in broad daylight. Everything's a fucking dollar. If you have money in your pocket, then why the fuck are you stealing the things that you're fucking stealing? You know, and just denying it and saying they're not stealing nothing. It's like, the fuck you aren't. Like, all of you guys are fucking stealing. And the one kid just fucking opened up his backpack, fucking put half the shelf in his fucking backpack and walked the fuck out. And I'm like, damn, dude, like, what the fuck is wrong with kids today? Like, I offered to fucking buy the stuff for them, and they'd rather be confrontational and disrespectful as opposed to let somebody help them out. Like, I don't know, guys. That was another part of my day, and it's just like, what the fuck is this world coming to? You know, where kids are going to the Dollar Tree after school and robbing them damn blind. Where are your parents at? You know, like, I don't know. When I was a kid, I used to steal from stores too. But my mom would catch me and she'd bust my ass and she'd make me take the stuff back and she'd make me apologize. And I would get in a lot of trouble. I feel like kids today don't have no damn parents. I feel like all kids today do is play video games, go on the internet, talk shit to grown-ups, and they have like no parenting. Like, there's no parents in today's world. And it just, I don't understand it because I feel like if kids don't have parents, where are they going to go? Like, how is their life going to end up? You know, if you're stealing from Dollar General when you're like 8 or 9, or Dollar Tree, I mean, I don't know, man. It really kind of bummed me out, guys. It really kind of bummed me out. And I was like, what the hell? You know, like, this is what's wrong with the world right here. But yeah, I don't understand, man. I don't know what the world's coming to. I feel like it gets worse every single day, you know? And I got a 4-year-old daughter, and it's like, dude, I cannot imagine the shit that you're going to have to deal with growing up in your lifetime. Like, I can't imagine half the shit that I deal with on a daily basis. But, man, you're only 4, and it's going to be 10 times worse for you. You know, I think at some point, people should really, like, take a hard, long look. Like, do you really want to procreate? Do you really want to bring another life into this terribly tragic universe? Like, I don't know, man. I just don't know, guys. We're not getting no action on our stuff here. $5 for a battery pack at Walmart? That seems like a great deal. I imagine they can't be very good. Camden, welcome back. Yeah, Zach, yeah, man, just hit me up, dude, and if I'm not visiting my daughter, of course I'll go. You know, about the only thing that can stop me from fishing is visiting my daughter. That's about the only thing that can stop me from fishing. That and my own sheer laziness. You know, but if I get an invite, dude, I mean, I'm definitely going to go. But yeah, Zach, I'm down for sure, dude, down for sure. Yeah, kids these days are assholes, for sure. Oh, they charge it like once, maybe twice, and then they're no good no more? I feel like we're getting a shit picture here. I feel like it's not focused or anything. But, I mean, it is what it is. One of these days I'm going to get me a GoPro. I just got a gnarly bite. I'm still getting a bite. Oh, wow. That was a... Wow. Guys, that was a big fish. Holy hell. That was a big fish, dude. Wow. Whoa, dude. That... Whoa. I got to get back out there. That was a big fish. He stole my bait, but dude, I felt just enough of him on the line to realize he was huge. As the president would say, that was huge. Huge. Oh man, guys. I'm kind of sad I missed him, really. That was a big fish. Oh, really? That's not bad at all, X-Country. By the way, man, I really enjoyed your video I watched yesterday. Guys, I know there's only like 4 of you in here, so 3 of you, but if you guys want to see a cool channel, subscribe to X-Country, dude. He's got a really cool channel over there. It's not cards and baseball and stuff, but, dude, cards and baseball is not all there is on the internet, man. There's a lot of great stuff on the internet. And X-Country's got a really cool channel over there, guys. So that is my X-Country plug of the day. I hope you guys all subscribe to his channel. I'm damn near positive he would subscribe to you back. And we can all help each other. And other than that, I'm going to get baited back up here and try again. I got a feeling that might have been a catfish. Oh, I hate getting these late starts, man. I got to start getting out here earlier. I've got to start getting out here earlier. The odds of us catching a carp right now are pretty slim. And you know, you guys know that carp is my target species. So the odds of us catching a carp right now are slim. However, the odds of us catching a catfish right now are pretty good. And since I've already got a carp, I wouldn't mind catching a catfish. But yeah, that carp only had one eye. How crazy was that, guys? A one-eyed carp. It's a one-eyed, one-leg, one-kneed Purple People Eater. I'm gonna have to go home and listen to Purple People Eater now. He's a one-eyed one. One-eyed one. He's a Purple People Eater. I can't think of how that song goes, guys. But nevertheless, we're baited back up. We're back in the water. We're gonna see what happens here. Only 2 people left. I got a feeling this video's not going to get our daily 50 view goal. But you know what, dude? I enjoy fishing, so I'm going to take that stipulation away. I don't give a damn if I get 5 views. I'm still going to make these fishing videos because I enjoy them. You know, and at the end of the day, I can private them and make them private, and I can always go back and watch them anytime I want. You know, I imagine 20 years from now, I'll be sitting there one day like, man, what were you thinking? What were you doing 20 years ago? And I'll be able to go back and listen to myself talk. You know, and think back and like, man, that was a different time 20 years ago. So I'm still going to keep making the videos, even if nobody watches them. You know, it is what it is. Let me see what we got here going on in the chat. I am getting a bite, so I'm going to have to keep a little eye on that. But we're going to see what we got going on in the chat. Up in the building, up in the chat. Any of you guys watch Blood X? Zach X Country Adventures up in the building, up in the chat. Trying to GoPro bro Zach Webb up in the building, up in the chat. Blood X is something else, guys. Something else. Says, even at my school, if you don't pay attention for a second or get a question wrong, they will say, wow, you dumbass, pay attention, or something like that. And half the time they are on their phones. What are you talking about, Camden? The teachers or the kids? Your teachers are on their phones instead of teaching class? All right, Zach, for sure, brother. You got my phone number. Just hit me up anytime, my friend, anytime. Oh, we're going to get that catfish, Camden. We're going to get them, dude. Like I said, it's not too late. We just had a really, really big fish on there. So it's not too late to catch a monster. It's never too late to catch a monster. It's probably too late to catch a carp, considering how dark it is. You know, I've always found personally that I've always had my best success and best luck catching carp when the sun's high over sky and big and bright and everything's illuminated and there's a nice glare coming off the water. That's when I've always had my most luck catching carp. I don't really catch carp in the evenings. I don't really catch them in the mornings. I don't really catch them when it's overcast or rainy. I catch them on nice, beautiful, sunny days, right in the middle of the damn day. That's when I catch my carp. Maybe it's just this river. You know, every fish's habitat is going to have different feeding environments and different feeding patterns. But in this particular river, man, I seem to get my carp like right in the middle of the day. So I'd say the chances of us catching a carp are like nil. But we could still get us a catfish before we go home. Hell yeah, X Country, you'll get there. Like I said, dude, I mean, I enjoyed your channel. I'm just like basically I don't know what, a novice. Like, I don't do any editing. I don't put together video footage, like compile them and narrate over them. Like, I literally just sit here with my camera turned on and fish. And I talk to you guys. I don't know a damn thing about editing or any of that stuff. Like, so you're already worlds ahead of my game. You're already way ahead of me. You know how to add music to your videos and everything. My videos will never have music over them, even though they should. They never will, because I don't know how to do it. But yeah, you're getting there, man. And you'll, you know, like I said, you'll continue to improve and get better as time goes on. Dan came in. What's up, Dan? Yeah, Blood X is cool. Dan up in the building, up in the chat. Rocking out with Dan up in the building, up in the chat. Guys, go check out Dan's channel up in the building, up in the chat. Blood X goes a little bonkers, but yeah, I like that guy. Oh, we got a catfish bite. We got a catfish bite. I can tell. I can tell that's a catfish bite. Because he's hitting it and then running with it and then letting it go. Hitting it, running with it, and then letting it go. That time we got him. That time we got him. Oh, dude, that was just a little tiny little catfish. That might have even been a damn bullhead, truth be told. That may have even been a bullhead. That was just a little catfish. But I know for a fact that was a catfish. Man, I don't know why these fish keep popping off. I feel like it may be time for me to throw on a brand new hook. We had him, guys. We freaking had him. We freaking had him. Up in the building, up in the chat. We freaking had him up in the building, up in the chat. Maybe it was because I was being so loud I scared him away, maybe. All right, let's get back out there and try this one more again. Let's try this one more again. Oh, come on, you piece of poop. I'm dropping corn all over. That raccoon's going to come back and get another free meal. It's getting dark on me. We're running out of opportunities to catch these things. Whatever we get's going to be huge. I just know it. That's all right, guys. We'll get the next one. We'll get the next one. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, this time he's really hooked. Gosh, you guys see how quick that was? That's a carp. He's snagged. He's tangled. That's a carp. That is a tangled carp. If I could just get him a little closer, I could probably get him. I got a feeling we're going to break. Yeah, he got off. No, he didn't. We got him unsnagged, guys. He's a bigger carp than them other ones we've been catching. He's not huge. But no, he's small. He's a baby. He's another baby. Oh, come here. Don't run from me. Uncle Phil ain't gonna hurt you. Uncle Phil got some, baby. Got him. Woo! Oh, man. He's actually a little bigger than the other ones. He's still a baby, but he's bigger than them other ones, guys. Woo! Oh, man. No better feeling in the world than getting a carp out of a snag and landing them. No damn better feeling in the world than snagging up a carp. He's actually good size, guys. He's a little tank. I was totally wrong, guys. I lied. He's actually good size. He's a little tank. I totally lied. He's good size, guys. He is good size. Shoot. Goodness, guys, he got hooked awfully bad. I feel terrible for him. This might be a PB. This honestly might be a PB, guys. This might be a personal best. I'm having trouble getting a hold of him. He's all caught up in my net. Quit flopping, please. You're hurting yourself. Hold up, guys. Oh my gosh, guys, look at him. He is an absolute monster. Guys, look at how fat. I mean, he is a tank. An absolute fucking tank. He might be a personal best, guys. He might be a personal best. I feel bad, his fin's jacked up. You guys can see he hurt his fin there. But guys, I gotta say that's a personal best on the channel. As far as girth and how thick, look at how big of a fish, guys. I mean, he is massive. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get him back in the water. I just cannot believe the absolute size of the girth. I mean, you talk about a tank. This guy's a tank. Wow, guys. Wow, dude. Just freaking wow. Dude, I'm going to bait it back up and try and get another one. Just give me a second, guys. I mean, dude. That had to be a personal best for the channel. I was tempted to weigh him. I really was. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. Unfortunately, he was hooked pretty badly. It took me forever to get that hook out, which I don't like to do. You know, I like to get the hook right out, take my picture, and put the fish back in the water. Unfortunately, it took me forever to get that hook out because he was hooked. He was hooked all the way up to my eyelet. The hook was buried in his face all the way up to here, all the way up to the eyelet. The hook was buried. So I had to backtrack it all the way out, and since it's a circle hook, it was difficult. I had to use 2 hands, and that's why it took me so long to get him unhooked. But he swam away. He didn't swim away like the last one we caught, really quick and aggressive, but he swam away, and he didn't swim away sideways. He didn't float up to the top. He looked healthy. He looked a little perturbed and angry, but I think he'll be all right though, guys. And what made that so bad, see, that wouldn't have been so bad if he didn't get snagged. He went in cover and he got tangled up and got snagged. And that's what frickin' made that so bad. If he wouldn't have got snagged, that wouldn't have been nearly as bad. So, lesson learned there. Try not to let the fish get to cover. If anybody's out there learning fishing tips or taking notes, you know, if you let your fish get wrapped around cover, you know, your odds of damaging that fish go way up. And he was, unfortunately, he had some mouth damage to him because he got caught in that cover. And I should have brought my waders, and I could have gone in and gone after him while he was, you know, in cover. But with the water as high as it is and the rapid water flow and the flooding, I didn't bring my waders because I felt like it would be unsafe for me to get in the water. You know, and unfortunately, at the end of the day, if a fish has to die or if I have to die, it's going to be the fish every time, unfortunately. But luckily, he didn't die and neither did I, so I guess we'll be all right. He's a little worse for wear. His mouth is probably really fucking hurting him. But I've read fish don't feel pain. I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, he's probably a little pissed off. But he swam away. He'll live to see tomorrow. But man, he got snagged up so bad. And I basically forced him through the snag because I didn't know what else to do. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm going to read your chat in just a second. I'm sorry. I'm going to try and get another one. I mean, when you're doing that good, how could you not try and get another one? I'd be ludicrous to walk away and go home right now, even though it's dark. I'd be ludicrous. It's getting hot in here. So hot. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off. I wanna kiss you from your head to your toes, and I wanna just tell me what is your fantasy. You guys remember Ludacris, man? Ludacris was all the rage back in the day. Guys, did you see how fast that was too? I literally threw my hook in. I didn't even have my bait box closed up and I had a fish. Like, did you guys see how freaking quick that was? That was nuts. Not only was it quick, but dude, I seriously think that might have been a personal best, guys. He was a tank. Like, he wasn't long. He didn't have the length to be a personal best, but man, he definitely had the girth to be a personal best. I mean, he was big around his frickin', I don't even know, guys. He was huge. He was girthy. I should have got a weight on him. Wow, man. I'm getting more action. I'm getting another bite. Could this be his bigger, older brother? Hold on, guys. I'll have to read this chat in a minute. We're getting more action. Guys, maybe I've been doing it all wrong. Maybe I've been going home too early. Maybe prime fishing time is actually right now. Because, guys, I literally threw that in the water. It was not in the water, not even a full minute before it got absolutely hammered by that monster carp. That's crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. And now this one hasn't even been in the water a minute, and it's getting hammered. But it's freaking dark out. Why would carp be biting when it's dark out? I've always had the most luck catching carp in the middle of broad daylight. My mind is just blown with these season changes and these weather changes. Gosh. Just back it up like 10 minutes, Smash. The one that's worth seeing would be like 10 minutes ago, Smash. But man, the weather changes, the seasonal changes. I think these fish are confused. Like right now, if it was 7 o'clock 2 months ago, this would be like perfect prime time to catch carp. But since it's been getting dark earlier and the weather's been so much different and colder, I didn't think I could catch a carp right now. And apparently that's when you catch the big ones. So let me try and get caught up with this chat here. Let me read some of this chat, guys. Dan, yeah, I don't either. I don't go in Blood X to grow. I do go in there and watch them, but I pretty much just sit there quietly. Up for rigging, we were catching carp, buddy, carp. Yeah, he got away, Camden. The catfish got away, brother. I don't know about a person's smell, X-Country. I live with 2 dogs. I don't smoke any marijuana or cigarettes. I do smoke a blueberry scented vape pen, so maybe that helps me attract the carp, maybe. But yeah, I live with 2 dogs in a small environment, so maybe they like dogs. Maybe if you smell like dog, you're good by the fish. But yeah, your grandpa probably knows what he's talking about, man. No, I'm not eating any of them, brother. Yeah, you made it just in time, Brian. You made it just in time. I caught a, I'd say at least a 10-pound carp on me. I want to say he was pushing 15, though, to be truthful. Nah. Frickin' blue heron flew over to frickin' honk at me. And now he landed up there in that tree. I don't think you guys can see him. I'm getting a bite. This is going to end in disaster. I know it. All right, guys, I got to put you back down. That's a great blue heron, though. All right, dude, we are getting massive action. Hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we're on. Oh, man, guys. Oh, shoot. Nah, that's what I get for doing too many things. I should have let the great blue heron sit there. I tried to show him to the chat, and we lost the fish because of it. That's all right. We're going to get right back out here and try and get him again. Guys, it's dark. I want to go home. But man, if I'm getting action, I'm getting action, right? I didn't even bring a flashlight. I guess this is going to turn into a night stream. I guess. Stupid birds, man. Two things I love, fish and birds. And the frickin' bird that eats the fish had to come over and distract me. And I think I lost a pretty, I don't know. I didn't really get to feel him like I wanted to, but I think he was a good fish, and I believe he was a catfish. Man, I think that was a catfish, guys. I should have brought my flashlight. Something told me, bring your flashlight. And it's like, why would you bring a flashlight? You're not going to be catching nothing after dark. And it looks like we are going to be catching something after dark. Ah, shoot, guys. Oh, we're already getting action. We're already getting hit. That catfish might still be looking for that food, because catfish aren't very smart. See, carp are smart. If you miss a carp like that, if you fucking jerk in early on a carp and miss it, the odds are you're not going to get it. If you do that with a catfish, you can cast right back out in the same spot and get them, because carp or catfish are dumb. See, carp are very intelligent. Catfish are not. I think he just stole our bait, though, for me calling him unintelligent. I think he just stole our bait, because he hit it really hard and I was getting ready to grab it again. Oh no, we're still getting action. That great blue heron's still sitting there, guys. Goodness, I was supposed to be catching up on this chat here. Damn it, guys. I'm getting so unlucky tonight. I think he stole my bait. I think there was a big catfish right here in this water. And he was hitting, and then I grabbed it and I reeled it in when I was messing with the heron, and I just missed him. And then I think he came back and hit it again and took the bait off it for me calling him stupid. Which is a fitting punishment. You know, it's not nice to call people stupid or fish stupid. It was a big carp, Amio. Yeah, X Country's got a great channel, guys. Make sure you guys are all subbing each other up. This is not a grow stream, but I know that everybody wants to grow. And as the old saying goes, we grow together. Ricky Clark, what up, what up? How you doing, Ricky? Smash! Making a wonderful debut in the chat. Sorry I keep getting distracted, guys. My rod keeps bending over and then letting go. Bending over and then letting go. I'm honestly, like, it's difficult for me to tell if there's any bait on there or not. I got a feeling since I was calling that catfish stupid, he's like, well, fuck, I'm not going to bite your bait then. Maybe they're smarter than I thought, because I don't know. Hot girthy fish action. Yeah, Ricky Clark, that was a very girthy fish. we just caught. All right, I'm all caught up on the chat. Ran long at work today. Heck yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, Smash. I appreciate you coming in and stopping in and saying hello. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me, my friend. That heron is still sitting up there chilling, guys. I think he's going to fly down once I catch my next fish. Try and steal it from me. But see, he don't realize I'm catching release. I'm not even kidding either, guys. Some other places that you go, if you watch, a lot of fishing action on the internet and stuff, some other places that you go, the herons and the pelicans and stuff like that, they'll purposely hang out next to a fisherman because they know that a lot of times the fisherman will feed them. So maybe he really is literally hanging out looking for a handout. It's possible. Guys, I got a feeling my bait's gone. Because I'm not getting no action on the pole. Yeah, we're gonna do the Browns Patriots this weekend, Smash. I think that's gonna be a really long stream. Not really looking forward to it, but I gotta do what I gotta do. The only reason I didn't do last week's stream is because I was up in Cleveland and I went to do my stream and I asked my friend, I'm like, how do I turn on the Browns game? She's like, I don't have TV. I'm like, you don't have TV? Like, what the F? But I should have known because she doesn't ever watch TV. All she does is sit there and listen to emo music all day, every day. And it's like, dude, you are so emo. Like, I don't know. She's something else. She's something else, guys. You guys can't see shit, huh? Let me point you up at the sky so at least you could see something, I guess. Better to see something than nothing at all. Yeah, if it comes to fighting the heron, I'll probably run. Those things are pretty big and scary. I'm not just saying that, dude. Like, they're pretty intimidating. Yeah, I've always heard people say that chicken breast and chicken liver work really well for catfish. I personally don't buy into that. Because at the end of the day, how is a catfish ever going to have had tasted chicken? Like, if I'm going for a big catfish, I'm using fish because that's what a big catfish would normally eat. I don't think there's many catfish out there that are eating chicken on a regular basis, enough to be like, oh, that's chicken, I think I'll have some chicken. Whereas if you use fish, other fish from the same body of water, he'll be like, oh, I ate your cousin yesterday. And then, he'll be more apt to... I mean, you might be able to catch big catfish on chicken livers, but I guarantee, I would almost bet my soul that if you put a chicken liver or a chicken breast next to a bluegill within, a foot of each other, proximity, I guarantee the catfish would take the bluegill first. At least that's the way that I would think. Like if you put bacon next to tofu, yeah, if I don't have any other food, like, yeah, I'll eat the tofu and I'll bite it. Like, sure, it's tofu. But if you put tofu next to bacon, dude, I'm going to take the bacon 99.9% of the time. 100% of the time. I don't know why I'm being lenient here. 100% of the time, I'm taking the bacon. So, I mean, I'm not saying you can't catch a catfish on chicken, but I would prefer to catch them on fish because that's what they naturally eat. If that makes... any sense to you, I don't know. That's just my thinking on it. Guys, I think this fishing trip might be over. We went from getting great action to not getting any action. And I think we caught 2 teenagers that were looking to get some action. You guys weren't here. You guys missed that. Ricky Clark, I thought you were married. And plus, don't you live... Oh, yeah, you do live in Pennsylvania. Dude, Ricky Clark, honestly, dude, I would introduce you guys in a heartbeat. I really would. But I think you got a girlfriend or a wife or something. But yeah, she's single. Habit. I don't know how to say it, but welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate that. Yeah, they are mean, Ricky. The herons are mean, dude. You know, if you got a fish, they'll try and take it from you. Guys, if you want to find a nice place to grow, Habit has a really nice stream. She has lots of Filipino friends. I find that the Filipino culture is a very friendly, outgoing culture. And she has a lot of Filipino friends. And she speaks really good English. And she'll hook you up with her Filipino friends. So if you guys are looking to grow your channels, I would highly recommend that you guys subscribe to Habit. She'll really, really take care of you guys. And I'm not just saying that. She's done a wonderful job of taking care of me. So, livers work pretty good. All right, X-Country, thanks for coming by, buddy. Yeah, I think cutting a fish in half works the best in my experience. Damn, Ricky Clark, that's fucked up. You want me to give you her phone number? I'll give you her phone number, Ricky Clark. Wait, Ricky Clark, let me know if you have a Facebook. I'll put you in touch with her, Ricky. I'll put you in touch with her, brother. Email me your Facebook info. Matt Kimball. I don't think I've been on your lives much before. Yeah, Matt Kimball, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming in. We're losing light, so we're going out of focus. But we're sitting here trying to catch a catfish. It's not looking like it's going to happen, but we're still trying. And, yeah. But, yeah, appreciate you coming in, Matt. Lumpia is awesome. I agree. Your uncle married a wonderful Filipino woman when he was in the Navy, and their whole family now is just great. They're wonderful. Yeah, dude, Filipino, the Filipino, Ricky Clark, dude, no, you don't trust me, dude. Just email me, Ricky Clark. She's attractive, and she's totally your type. Totally your type. That's who I was at that emo event with. When I was making those videos from the emo show, that's who I was with, dude. She's your type. I think she might be a little older than you, but she's totally looking for a good guy. I mean, if nothing else, she likes to give it up on the first date. So if nothing else, you can come to Ohio, get you some strange, and drive back to Pennsylvania with another notch in your bedpost. If nothing else. I've known her for 12 years, though, and we've never had sex. So, so that's, you know, we wouldn't be sharing either, Ricky. So, you know, I'll send you, just send me an email, man. I'll put you guys in touch. And like I said, we wouldn't be sharing because I've never done nothing with her. I flipped it around, I think, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, the Filipino culture is wonderful, guys. It really is. And Habit will hook you up with her friends. She's a very wonderful lady. Yeah, Matt, I will say it's awfully beautiful out here right now. I will say. It really is. You want to see pics now, Smash? Well, you email me and I'll send you her Facebook too. She's just, I don't know, she's like a 34-year-old woman. She's got tattoos from head to toe. You name a body part, it's been modified and had things done to it. She's one of those girls. She's one of those girls. Yeah, Smash, I never had a first date, so I never got no action. Never had a first date, never got no action, but I've been her best friend for 12 years. And, I don't know, we're close. I think I mean more to her than any boyfriend she's ever had. Which is, you know, an honor, I suppose. Ken F., we're trying not to encounter any ghosts, spirits, anomalies, or anything like that, brother. Trying to avoid all of those things. Yeah, Habit, you have a wonderful channel. Guys, I think I'm going to reel it in. I'm going to get one last shot of this great blue heron for you guys. And then I'm going to reel it in and head home. I'm like 99.999% when we reel it in, there's not going to be any bait on it. When I called that catfish stupid and I called him dumb, he stole my bait, laughed at me, and swam down the river. And, you know, me, I'm sitting here, you know, enjoying the stream, talking to you guys. So I've just been sitting here with my pole in the water for 20 minutes and no bait on it. But you know what? That's okay. We're going to get this, shoot. We're going to get this heron on film one more time. My phone will do it. No, it's not happening. He's up there. The light is too low. My phone does not do well when there's no light. He's up there. I think when my phone was first new, I think it probably would have done all right. But considering it's been, you know, broken to all the shit from all my drunken rampages, you know, it just doesn't do as well anymore. All right, I'm going to put you guys back in the tripod and start packing up. I'll bet anything that there's no bait on my pole. That fish stole it. And that's what I get. You know, that's what I get. All right, let's reel this in. Yeah, I could tell there's no bait on it. Yep, no bait, stole my bait. That's karma. That is karma, guys. And I even said it too, like, I said, watch guys, I'm gonna reel this in. Not like just now, but I said it earlier. I'm like, I just called that fish dumb. And his response was to steal my bait and swim away. But I didn't check it. You know, I think we could have got us a catfish had we checked it, brought it in, baited it back up and threw it back out there. I think we could have got us a catfish. I think if we baited it up right now and threw it out there, we could get a catfish. But with no flashlight, and no way to film the fish that we catch, I just can't see the point. Like, I would know that I caught a good fish, but if I can't film it and record it, then, you know, I really don't like to do it. You know, if it's not going for the channel, screw it. I ain't doing it. Now I gotta find a way to pick all my stuff up in the dark. I brought a frickin' soda pop with me that I never even drank, because we had hot fishing action. I'm gonna try and get all my stuff if I can. I should have weighed that fish, dude. I should have weighed that frickin' fish. I should have weighed him. Ah, shoot. I don't know if I could use my flashlight or not. With you guys on, I'm gonna try. I doubt it. Can't turn on flashlight, camera being used by something else. Nothing wrong with drawing, Matt. Nothing wrong with it at all. I got sidetracked looking at that bird and talking to you guys, and it happens. It's not all about catching the fish, but it sure is fun when you catch them. Yeah, Matt, feel free to paint anything you see on my stream, brother. Feel free. I don't use bobbers when I fish for catfish, Brian. I just fish bottom. Yeah, Norman Rockwell is amazing. I love Norman Rockwell, Matt. Totally into it. We can't see nothing, can we? Are you guys even still with me here? Oh, I had the stupid camera flipped off. That would explain it. All right, I'll let you guys chat it up there. I'm gonna get my stuff together here and start heading back. That little stick didn't do too bad for us today. I cannot believe we got that carp out of a snag. I thought for sure once he hit that snag, I thought for sure he was a goner. I'm like, there's no way in hell we're going to catch him. Somehow we got him out of the snag. Dude, my line held up under a tremendous amount of pressure. You know, and everybody's always like, oh, you fish 65-pound line. And it's like, yeah, I fish 65-pound line because I need to be able to pull that 15-pound fish through a snag. If I'd have been fishing anything besides 65-pound trilene, I would have never caught that fish. We'd have lost him. I mean, my line was under a tremendous amount of pressure. Tremendous amount of pressure. The only reason we got that fish was because I rocked 65-pound trilene. That's the only reason we got that fish. And I truthfully believe that, guys. Oh, man, you guys can't see nothing. That's all right. You guys will have to bear with me while we're walking back here. I brought my sunglasses, which, as you guys who follow my channel regularly, you know that they're broken. Well, I super glued the arm back on so that I could use them. Well, unfortunately, I can't put them in my tackle box or my pocket because the arm sticks out like that. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to carry my sunglasses back because I obviously don't want to wear them. So that's a pain in the butt. Hanging from the back of my shirt, that's not a bad idea, but again, the arm sticks out. And I'm wearing a hoodie. So there really is no back of my shirt, really. Let's pick all this stuff up and start huffing it back before it gets any darker on me. I can't even see to get out of these woods. Oh, shoot. I've got too much stuff to carry. Okie dokie, here goes nothing. There went my phone. Oh, shoot. I found you guys. I found you. Uh-oh. What the hell is going on here? Come on, dude. I don't have time for this. Ah. This is getting ugly, guys. I'm having difficulties here. Something about a video encoder. I don't know. I didn't want no video encoder. My gear is too much for me to manage. When it's this dark and I can't see. But we're trekking through the woods even though you guys can't see. We're trekking through the woods. I just tripped over a log. Tripped over another log. Oh, snap, guys. Shit. All right, we made it out of the woods. So that's good news. I wish it didn't get dark so early. You know? I need to invest in better stuff. I need to invest in battery banks, you know, to charge my phone while I'm out here streaming. I need to invest in lighting, you know, get some really bright stage lights, you know, portable stage lights so we can stay fishing at night and really land some monsters. My channel has a lot of needs, and slowly but surely I'm trying to cross things off the list. I've requested a GoPro for Christmas. Now, whether I'm going to end up with a GoPro or not, I don't know. But that's what I've requested for Christmas from my girlfriend and my mother. So hopefully one of these days we'll have a GoPro. And it'll be like you guys are watching a real fishing channel instead of my phony ass fishing channel. You guys ever watch like the real fishing channels where they got the GoPros and you get the first person view and you get the time-lapse footage and you get all this wonderful stuff, you know, edits and music and captions and things like that? Well, I want my channel to be like that one day, but for right now, it's just going to remain what it is. You guys can't tell, but I'm on that bridge that I used to fish on when we first started this channel. And it's beautiful out here, guys. There's like stars all over, some big white fluffy clouds. See, now if I had a better camera, I could film this and you guys could feel like you're actually here. But I could probably even show you the stars if I had a better camera. But anyway, we're gonna keep going. But yeah, I want to make my channel into like a legit fishing channel one of these days. You know, and I think all that starts with the GoPro. You know, so that we can get that sweet first person fishing action. You know, and edit together some clips and some videos. You know, and I'd still have the tripod up, you know, like I do now for the stream, you know, and we'd still keep doing the live streams. But in addition, everything would be captured a second time on a GoPro. So I could go back and I could edit the GoPro footage to where when we hook the fish, reeling the fish in, and then, you know, I could flip to the tripod, you know, of us unhooking the fish, or I could even keep it with the GoPro. You know, I can get my shots with me with the fish off the tripod. You know, I could just make it a lot better for us. You know, I could make it like legit and interesting to where when I drop a video, you guys are like, wow, Phil dropped a video, guys, I gotta go watch it. You know, kind of like I am when Ricky Russo drops a video. You know? So we do have some goals and aspirations for our channel here. How long it's going to take us to get there, I don't know. It all starts with me getting a damn job. Is what it all starts with. And that's the goal. Get a job, get some money put away. Start investing in making this channel better. You know, because it's not going to happen without a job and lots of money. You know, my goal eventually is to have a truck with a pontoon boat and get a weekend off work and be able to go any damn where I want and go fishing. Bring you guys some amazing 60, 70, 80, 90 pound catfish. You know, fish bigger than my damn child. You know, that's the goal. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys who stuck with me this far and this long. And the channel's gonna get better, but it's gonna slow down first because I'm gonna need to get a damn job. So, you know, whew, I need to rearrange my gear here. It's heavy. Man. Let me read some of this chat, and then I'll probably end it. Dadvik, what's up, Dadvik? Yeah, Matt, I'll have to see if I'm a sub to you, Matt. I'm sure that I probably am. But on the off chance that I'm not sub to you, I'm going to go home and replay this video and make damn sure that I'm sub to you. You know? But yeah, I'm going to double check when I get home, make sure I'm subbed up, and I'll definitely check it out, Matt. And I appreciate you being here, brother. Lethal Outdoors. I thought you had got kidnapped by an Australian group of bandits. I haven't seen you around these parts in ages. Thanks for popping in today, man. I appreciate that, Lethal. Bob Ross, hell yeah. Yeah, I think everybody loves Bob Ross. I really do. Yeah, Lethal, if you're going to fish in an area that's got a lot of snags, a lot of tangles, a lot of obstruction, a lot of trees, if you're fishing in the environment that I fish in every day, you're going to want 65-pound line, because when you throw your gear up into a tree and you don't have a job and you can't replace the gear, you got to be able to get that gear out without losing it, or else you're going to do that 3 or 4 times. You're not going to have a fishing channel anymore. So, I mean, I'd rather spend the extra $5 to get 60-pound than go with 10-pound and lose all my gear and not be able to stream. Just a personal preference of mine, Lethal. PBS, hell yeah. Stick them in the hood. That was a good idea, Brian. That was a good idea. I should have read that. Should have read that. Bob Ross Marathon. I'll have to check that out. Matt. Going towards the light, Brian, for sure. Oh, here comes a car with some strange colored headlights. I don't think there is a way to change exposure levels on Streamlabs, Matt. I could be wrong. Dadfic. Welcome, Dadfic Smash. I hope you have a great night, brother. I'm doing great, Dadfic. If you're still here, I'm doing great. World Series starts in 28 minutes. That's cool. I'll be long done by then. Habit. Have a good one. Take care. God bless. Okay, Matt, I appreciate that. All right, I'm all caught up on the chat. You guys start saying goodbye to each other. We're going to end this thing. Let's see if we got the light here. We don't have the light. Maybe if we change angles here. Nope, we still don't have the light. Maybe if we come over here. Not gonna work. All right, guys, this has been a stream with Joe Camel. Thank you all for watching another episode of Fishing with Phil, and we'll see you all on the next one. Take care.